Remembering loss over and over again is where the problem lies. Your mind swirls with the pain from a moment that no longer exists. Tune into now. The feeling of love is all you need to focus on. Your love will never die, so they can never really leave you. They are infinite, as are you, and love always wins. So that could be about grieving the loss of someone who's passed away, or it could be a love reading. So I'm curious, and we're about to find out. Let's just dive into tarot. So just take this how it resonates for you today. That's my cat's ears. Okay, let's get a message for our beautiful viewer. What is this about? Okay, one more shuffle. My cat's not a fan of the shuffling. Okay, let's cut the deck. All right, what is this reading all about? Okay. Okay, this feels like a love reading. We have the King and the Queen of Cups. We have the Lovers. And we have the Devil. Okay. But of course this, if you are grieving the loss of someone that has passed away, maybe this will still resonate. So we'll see. So let's do past, present, future here. And just kind of get a general energy. Okay, 3 for the past. All right. Okay. So this could have been someone you thought you were going to marry. Someone, it's almost like, well, here, we'll go over all the energies in general, but you have some really powerful cards in the past. And let's do present. Oh, I see some cards flipped over in the middle of the deck. Okay, yes. Interesting. Just some of these cards that were flipped over are you're not feeling too great about this. So let's dive into that. So present energy we have, and let's do future. Okay, here we go. Okay, so in the past, we have the Page of Cups coming in, which is an offering of love, someone, a new opportunity. So maybe that's, you know, when you met this person. We also have the Two of Cups reversed, but I'll show you the Two of Cups. This is a very powerful card of love. I'm really far away from the camera. Can you hear me? And the Hierophant, of course, that could symbolize marriage. So this may have been someone you thought you were going to marry. This may not have been a traditional relationship. This may have looked differently than maybe how others, as I scooch forward, others would have their own relationships, and that's okay. But maybe that'll help you understand who it is that I'm talking about. I'm going to move this curtain out of the way. Okay. And we'll get more energy on that. But then in your present, you have a time of rest. So I don't feel like a lack of clarity and an imbalance. So I don't think you're in communication with this person right now. It doesn't feel like it. I'm using items to hold my curtains back. Okay, so it doesn't feel like you're in communication with this person at all, which is probably why you're not feeling so great right now, okay? And then in the future, we do have another offering of love coming in. So that could be you reaching out, that could be them reaching out, that could be a reconciliation. But we also have you focusing on your career path, your finances, sort of your foundation, your feeling grounded in your own life on your own without someone else first. So that could be something, maybe you're working on your business or getting a raise or something like that, or feeling more stable in your own self. Very grounded energy in the future, which is great. Let's clarify this. Let's see. All right, we got it. Flip it onto the floor. Did another one flip out? No. Okay, so in the future as well, you do have a feeling of abandonment. Maybe you have abandonment wounds you need to heal through. Maybe it kind of feels like you're reaching out and they're not responding. So check in with that and check in where that's coming from. Is that a codependency wound that you need to heal through? Is that abandonment, a fear of abandonment? Because your triggers, this person is triggering certain things in you, and your triggers are yours. Those are things that you've gone through that now you need to heal through. Triggers are beautiful. I know they don't feel good, but they're beautiful because it's just shining a light. You'll hear me say this all the time, but it's just shining a light on what you need to heal through. And once you heal through it, it feels so good. It is worth it. So let's dive a little bit more, get some clarity on all of this stuff. So in the past, we know you felt like you maybe could have married this person. Okay, so maybe what happened? What happened there? What happened in the past? Oops. Okay, they may have had an ex return, or one of you was having consciously or unconsciously a spiritual awakening and realized, wow, this isn't what I need to step away. So maybe you're the one that walked away because you were choosing yourself, which is beautiful, but that doesn't mean you don't love them still and don't want to be with them. Anything else? What happened? It's like you realized you deserve better. They weren't maybe putting in the effort. Yeah, it's like you were waiting for them to grow. You were waiting for them to shift and change, and it just wasn't happening. It wasn't coming. This was one of my very first decks, and I love it so much. So, in the present here, this time of rest, what's some advice? What is something you could be working on right now during this time apart? Beautiful. And let's get a couple more. Whoop. All right, we got a bunch more. Okay, this is a great time to release. It's like they say, work on healing and moving on. And it's a win either way, because either you heal and you move on from them, or you heal yourself and then you reconnect with them and you're both better versions of yourself. But this is showing that it's time to heal. It's time to come out of that pain instead of sitting in it and holding on to them, because they are actually holding you back by you keeping yourself in that energy. It is time to follow your passions, find the things that fulfill you. And we often forget that we're no longer who we used to be. Like, you might have new things that you love, and you might realize, I want to change my career, or I am called to something more. You got the Queen of Pentacles twice. So really nurturing your foundation, nurture your finances, work on becoming stable and grounded within yourself before being in a relationship or mending something in this moment. Of course, if you're married to this person, that could be different, but focusing on yourself even within that marriage, within that relationship. We don't want to lose ourselves during a marriage. And just a reminder don't be reckless with this. Don't reach out. Right now is not the time to reach out to them, okay? So let's check in with the future. You almost have conflicting energy. It's like you want to reach out, you feel abandoned. So what's going on in the future? What's going on? Give me a little clarity on the future. And of course, the future, tarot doesn't read your future. This is all intuitive. This is tapping into your own intuition and just a potential outcome, okay? There are infinite possibilities of what could happen, but let's get you the clearest path forward. So let's just get advice. Advice for the future. Advice for the future. Advice for the future. You can't control someone else. You can only control yourself. Advice for the future. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Very determined, powerful energy moving forward. This is you and your determination for what we just said in the present, finding out who you are, This is so similar to a reading I just did yesterday. No, today, yesterday. It's probably the same collective, but find what makes you happy. Find what makes you feel like you and go for it. Follow your path, not someone else's path, and don't wait for someone else to get a really happy place, really grounded place, really financially free place. This is a very, very, very positive card. This is it's like you're working toward it with the Queen of Pentacles twice. And then, of course, don't always, maybe get out of your head a little bit and drop into your heart. What is it that feels right? Feels right. Not like, oh, I want to reach out to them, but as far as your passion goes, your purpose, how do I take another step forward? Don't do the logical thing. Oh, I should stay at my job that I hate so much. Should you though? What about happiness? What about joy? What about enjoying your life and truly living your life? So right now is a time to focus on you. And if you feel absolutely lost and stuck and you have no idea how to do that, I will put some ideas, things for you to do in the description. I know it's so hard being in separation or in turmoil with your person, but this was a gift. This time was meant to happen, and it's happening for a reason so that you can elevate and heal through things and work on yourself while they do the same. So that if you reconnect, it is beautiful and you actually get what you deserve. I hope this helped. See you tomorrow.